Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the biggest projects from the MCU. Another movie is in the works, and there are plenty of rumors going around, but one of the biggest questions is, will Drax die in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Guardians of the Galaxy, a massive MCU hit. Since 2008, Marvel has been solidifying its place in Hollywood as one of the best franchises for superhero movies. Many consider it as one of the biggest reasons why the genre survived in its hardest years. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and so many other characters are such beloved personalities that live in the hearts of Marvel fans everywhere. While Guardians of the Galaxy might not be the best group of heroes in the franchise, it certainly is a fan favorite. Not only did the first movie captivate the essence of the entire MCU's plot, it also brought a different twist to their storyline that would later be used in their biggest hits like Thor Ragnarok and several others. Guardians of the Galaxy was a movie that provided everything in the right amount. Its healthy dose of action, plenty of banter and hilarious antics from each member of the team, and the dramatic storyline that takes place around one of the most important aspects of the MCU is something few other superhero movies, even from the MCU, are able to provide. It was truly a massive MCU hit that gave them the opportunity to pitch in something to distract the audiences from a tense and rather dark storyline. Drax, humor and obnoxiousness in the perfect blend. Possibly the most vibrant character since the introduction of the Guardians of the Galaxy series has been Drax. Throughout his arc, he's been one of the most favorite supporting superheroes that viewers have liked. He may not have had such a major role in carrying the story forward, but he has plenty to provide his teammates. One of the best things about Drax is his inability to comprehend metaphors. There are plenty of examples where Drax shows his immaculate talent of turning the simplest conversations into moments where the audience cannot control their laughter. Even in the scene where Rocket explains that Drax belongs to a race that considers everything true by saying his people are completely literal, metaphors are going over his head, Drax replies in the simplest of tones by saying, "Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast." It's just a glimpse of what an incredibly hilarious character he's going to be. Drax's backstory is also a major factor into why he's so aggressive. Thanos destroyed his planet and he wasn't able to do anything about it. His wife and daughter couldn't survive the terrible event, and therefore he wants vengeance. He tries his best to defeat the Mad Titan at nowhere, but eventually gets zoned out of reality by Thanos. So his ambitions are personal, and he'll do anything to get the job done. Future Guardians of the Galaxy project. Marvel, in its recent event, unveiled the projects that they've lined up for Phase 4. While there are plenty of movies and shows that will take the multiverse timeline ahead, Guardians of the Galaxy will receive their third movie. It's set to release in May of next year, but there are plenty of big events attached to it. The team will receive a third movie in the series, and usually, Marvel doesn't keep the actors after 3 big projects. We saw Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. leaving the MCU after completing their trilogies. Chris Hemsworth is also rumored to be leaving the franchise, so the Guardians might also appear on the screen for the last time. At least Drax won't be in the subsequent projects anymore. Dave Bautista confirmed the news that it could be his final project with the MCU, so it's very likely that Drax might receive a painful ending in the series. After Dave provided a justifiable reason as to why he won't be working anymore, it seems only fitting to take Drax out, as he was a character that Dave made such a fan favorite. If you're enjoying the video so far, please like and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for more such videos in the future. Alright, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Rumors and hints. Dave Bautista has received a lot of love for his performance as the Mindless Beast. He faced some difficult times, but certainly things have been working out for him pretty well. The actor also provided some valuable information about Marvel's next project. In an interview with the Jonathan Ross Show, Dave responded to a hot rumor about the Guardians not being in the next Thor movie. Dave didn't confirm nor deny the allegations, but proceeded to tell the audience that he was in Australia at the same time Thor 4 was in the works, indicating that there could be a cameo by the gang, if not a significant role. He also talked about the heartbreaking news that it will be his last movie as Drax in the trilogy. Dave stated that James had already considered it to be his last project for the series, And considering what efforts the two had to go through to get Disney for the movie, it was fitting that Dave also bid farewell to the character. Dave also said that he'll be 54 years old and would like to do something else, but nobody really knows what will happen next year. Dave Bautista could sign a new contract and return unexpectedly, or take the character with him out of Marvel forever. We'll be waiting, but it was a fun ride with you, Drax. If this really is his last performance, then we just have to say thank you, Mr. Bautista, for your incredible performance and the moments.